The San Diego Webcam has been in operation since 1999. 6 million views just over the past year. And no wonder, we are live streaming America's finest city from 6 cameras around the bay, showing off our beautiful skyline and everything on the water. Operated by volunteers, supported by viewers, the San Diego Webcam is truly a large community effort. Most of our audience are Navy families, watching mom, dad, brothers, and sisters sail off and return home. Others are veterans, connecting with old friends while watching ships moving on the bay. Some are here for the cruise and cargo ships, sailboats too. Even the U.S. Coast Guard uses our cameras to keep us all safe.
Mayday, 20 to 30. Right now. Cookie Monster at the Nigger Point. Over. I can't tell you right now.
However the connection, there is one thing we all have in common. We are Americans who put the safety of our sailors above all else. There are things you see and things you don't see which we employ to make sure nothing we do puts any of our forces in danger. We don't announce a Navy ship. We carry the public marine radio, and the voice you hear is a sailor on the U.S. Navy ship announcing their intentions to the world that they are inbound or outbound.
Security. This is Warship 57 in the vicinity of Buoy 1 SD, inbound to Naval Base San Diego, Pier 10, Berth 1. Standing by on channel 16, over.
We don't even show real-time positions, although the Navy does via AIS, the Automatic Identification System, and there is a Marine Tracker app for that. It's not ours, though. But being a sailor is a dangerous job, and sometimes mistakes happen. Last November, 2 Navy warships nearly collided in San Diego Bay, right in front of our camera at Cabrillo National Monument.
Warship 49, we are coming to port to avoid you.
Everyone saw it. It wasn't just our camera.
That was going out of the channel over there. That ship got in front of the other one.
The video went viral. It was embarrassing for the Navy. We make no apologies. It was an embarrassing moment for the United States Navy. Then I was warned this might happen, and 5 months later, one day before the Warship Chicken report came out, it did. The Park Service told me it was over, quote, Navy concerns. They didn't even give me a courtesy notice. And since we were providing Cabrillo with internet, they ended up taking out their own phones in the process for 2 full days. I finally spoke with Chief Regional Ranger Greg Morse, who told me it was his decision and that NCIS reached out over concerns with, quote, movable cameras, so he ordered them turned off. I asked him if he was aware of the Warship Chicken incident, and of course he wasn't. It was obvious he had been played, and I don't blame him for that, but I at least would have appreciated an opportunity to discuss it first. Now, NCIS still hasn't called me back, but let's look at the official reason they are giving the media why they shut off our 2 cameras at Cabrillo National Monument. Force protection. It makes absolutely no sense. Consider this. The San Diego Webcam is operated by volunteers with close ties to the U.S. Navy. We have a vested interest in their safety. We don't show everything that can be seen from the Cabrillo National Monument for these very same reasons. But every single day, thousands of tourists are seeing not only what we were showing, but things we also refuse to. If you have 50 cents, the Park Service will even sell you time on their binoculars, allowing anyone to see things up close that we would never dare show. That's an American attack submarine. Hi, where are you from?
China.
China.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cabrillo.
Pardon.
Are you enjoying the views?
Yeah, very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Wonderful, yeah.
What are you enjoying the most here at Cabrillo? Force protection? Seriously? Before we move on, there's one more thing I should add. She was a really nice lady, and I don't think she's a spy, but I hope this at least proves a point. But it gets even more absurd. You don't need to be at Cabrillo National Monument to see these things. You can get even closer. See that boat right there between the bait barge and the submarine? That's a tour boat. You can ride it for $47. It's actually a pretty nice tour. But okay, I get it. What if you are a foreign spy and want to really see the things spies want to see? With the super zoom, comms, the whole 9 yards. Not just what a scenic webcam will show. No problem. That's because these areas are in the middle of a big city, a big bay. There are homes and office buildings all along the waterfront. Rent one right above Naval Air Station North Island for a mere $15,000 a month, even with a swimming pool. And that's pocket change for our adversaries. You can bring in all the specialized equipment you want and pipe it to your home country over a really fast internet connection. While the San Diego webcam does follow Navy ships out of simple public interest, I mean, they are pretty cool ships, it's not the only thing you see here. We show lots of other things, but there are other webcams that do follow Navy ships. They are in Pearl Harbor and up in Washington State, just to name a few. If San Diego webcam is a concern for force protection reasons, wouldn't all cams be a concern? Why just San Diego webcam?
Something going on in the channel over there. That ship got in front of the other one.
The national parks belong to everyone. It's not right for one man, who has got to know by now how badly he's been played, to stand in the way of 6 million people wanting to enjoy their park. Please contact the National Park Service directors and voice your concerns. Thank you for your support.